You know those absolutely stunning, professional-looking, personalized glass items? Things like custom tumblers or maybe those glass photo panels or coasters? Well, if you've ever wanted to make them, you've probably heard about sublimation. It's this amazing process that promises these vibrant, permanent designs. But when you start talking about a surface like glass, there's always one huge question that pops up. And that's the big one, isn't it? The question that really stumps a lot of crafters and creators when they're starting out. Can you actually sublimate directly onto a piece of glass? Is that even possible? Well, the answer is a big, loud, definite yes. You absolutely can.
But, and you knew there was a but coming, right? This is the really crucial part. There's a secret to getting it right. It's not quite as simple as just grabbing any old glass and sticking it in your heat press.
So that's what we're going to do in this explainer. We're going to uncover the truth behind making those brilliant, durable, totally professional-looking custom glass pieces. We are busting the myth that it's impossible, and we're going to show you exactly how it's done. So let's get right to it. The secret is coated glass. See, when it comes to sublimation, not all glass is created equal. In fact, the type of glass you use, well, it's everything. So what on earth is sublimation glass? It's not just regular glass from the store. It has this special, totally invisible, polymer-based coating on it. Now, this coating is the magic ingredient. When you apply heat, that sublimation ink turns into a gas, and it permanently bonds with this polymer layer. Without that coating, the ink literally has nothing to grab onto. And this is the part you really gotta let sink in. Your design isn't just sitting on the surface, like a sticker or a piece of vinyl that could peel or scratch off. No way. It literally becomes part of the glass itself, creating this perfectly smooth, seamless, and incredibly durable finish. All right, feeling inspired? I hope so. Let's get into the practical side of things. If you're ready to give this a try yourself, you're gonna need a few essential tools to get set up. Okay, here's the basic setup. First, you need a dedicated sublimation printer with the right ink and paper. And most importantly, you have to get those sublimation-ready glass blanks we just talked about. Then, of course, you need your heat press, a flat one for things like coasters or a mug press for drinkware. And finally, some key accessories like heat tape to hold your design perfectly still, and please, get some gloves because that glass gets unbelievably hot. So, now that you've got the gear, let's talk about the actual process. Because even with all the right tools, a few little things can definitely go wrong. But don't you worry, we're going to walk through how to do it perfectly and how to fix the most common issues you might run into. Okay, before you even think about pressing anything, you have to clean your glass blank. I mean, thoroughly clean it. This sounds so basic, right? But it's honestly one of the biggest reasons prints fail. Any tiny little speck of dust or oil from your fingerprint can completely block the ink transfer, leaving you with these weird faded or splotchy spots. So wipe it down, clean it with some alcohol, and then let it dry completely. Don't skip this. And hey, if things still go a little sideways, this guide is going to be your best friend. For example, if your ink looks uneven or faded, that's almost always a problem with uneven heat or pressure. Just make sure everything is pressed down flat and taped super tight. What if you see blurry or ghosted images? Well, that just means your paper's shifted a little bit. Use some more heat tape and let the item cool down just for a second before you peel the paper away. These little fixes will save you so much time and material, trust me. So why go through all this trouble? Is it worth it? Oh yeah, because once you get this technique down, the results are absolutely incredible. You can create things that aren't just beautiful, but are also built to last. Let's just compare this to the other common method, vinyl. I mean, look at this. Vinyl just sits on top of the surface. It's got edges, it can peel, it can bubble, it can scratch off. Sublimation, though, it's infused into the glass coating. It's permanent, it's smooth, and it's not going to fade or peel away no matter how much you use it. It's just a whole other level of quality. And the things you can make, the possibilities are just endless. You can create really high-end home decor, like those gorgeous photo panels or custom cutting boards. Or what about personalized drinkware that makes for an unforgettable gift? And if you have a small business, this is perfect for custom orders like pet memorials or corporate gifts with company logos. The quality look of glass just makes these items feel so premium. So there you have it. Sublimating on glass isn't a myth. It's a real, totally accessible technique that gives you stunning professional-grade results. You just need the right materials and the right knowledge. And now that you have both, what masterpiece are you going to create first?